Hello everyone, this is Curtis with Invention Garage. I'd like to tell you the story of what I believe to be my first invention. I would have been probably 20 years old, which would have been 1984. My dad and I had a small grain farm, and we always solved problems on our farm by starting with a napkin sketch at the breakfast table. In this case, this was no different. We started with an idea for solving a problem that we had in moving equipment in and out of the barn. We had a large combine, and we had a good sized barn to put the equipment in, but there was obviously more equipment that was in the way. For those of you that may not be familiar with combines, here's a video clip of a John Deere combine harvesting corn. Combines were capable of threshing and cleaning the grain from the plant in a single continuous process. You can see the finished corn above the top of the combine in what is called a hopper. Here's a sketch of our combine in our barn. It should be easy to see that with this laid out being close to dimensionally correct, how difficult it is for the combine to get into the position that's shown by the dash lines, which is the final position to drop one of the headers off of the combine. I now show a sketch of our header mover, which I believe is our invention. This is designed to attach to the three-point hitch of a tractor and then to be able to hook up to either of the headers that we chose to move. Here we show a very crude sketch of the header mover with the tractor attached on the right and the header attached to the left. A dotted line arrow shows the path the tractor will take in the barn to place the header in the barn for storage. This shows a substantial improvement in maneuverability in the barn for positioning the header. The big question is, was our header mover truly an invention at the time we conceived it? This patent, titled Combine Header and Transport, was filed in 1969, and if we look at the drawing, it's clear that this is teaching a trailer for transporting a header and not a three-point hitch for attaching to a tractor to move a header from location to location. So this patent, even though it was filed before our conception date in 1984, is irrelevant. This patent, titled Combine Header Transport, is also a trailer for transporting a header, and so this is not related either. This patent, titled Combine Header Adapter for a Three-Point Hitch, was filed in 1994, and we see that it looks functionally identical to what we have with our header mover. It includes a three-point hitch, and it includes an attachment across the top for connecting to a header, and then there are 2 feet at the bottom that would make contact with the header once it was picked up by the tractor. Although it looks different, functionally it's identical. So I would argue that this is not prior art to our invention, which we conceived in 1984, 10 years prior to this patent. If we would have filed a patent application in 1984, or even if we would have published in some notable publication like Farm Journal, then it's very likely that this patent would not have even issued. But clearly, this patent would not be used as prior art against us because it post-dated our invention by 10 years. I hope this video was instructive and perhaps inspirational to you. Would you like to tell your story of invention? Send me a note at inventiongarage.com. We'd love to hear from you.